Hi guys, this is Karen with Planning with Care Bear, and today we are going to film the week of January 10th to the 16th in my Erin Condren hourly life planner. I have this beautiful Hello Kitty cover on the front of it, and it says we're all in this together, and if ever we need an affirmation that you're not alone, that you have someone that's got your back and someone's got your side, you know, we're all together. In this last 2 years, it's been just stupid crazy, and I can say that because I lost my dad from this dreadful illness, my stepmom 8 days before my dad passed. So yeah, we are all in this together. And I also have this affirmation: you are enough. Never forget that, guys. And I know I'm getting a little bit passionate in my voice tone right now, but yeah, you cannot forget that you are enough, because a lot of people in the world try to make you think that, oh, you're not enough, you can't do this, you can't do that. You can. Hear me out. You can. So anyway, after all that, I'm going to get into my planner. I wanted you guys as inspiration on this page. This is those 12 boxes that I never know what to do with, and I end up writing stuff, laying stickers down, and then I never go back to it. So give me you guys' ideas for this page, or something you do in your planner, and just let me know. So then we're going to go over, I'm going to show you the monthly. Again, this hasn't changed. I did figure out where my Nucala was. I had an Erin Condren box that I already filmed the opening of it and the haul. But while I went to pick it up, because FedEx did not deliver it to my house for some reason, they brought out this white box, and it has on it refrigerate upon arrival. And I'm like, oh my God. So I look at the sender, and it's my Nucala. That shot has to stay with ice packs around it. It has a pill bottle on the inside. It has a flashing light. When that light no longer flashes, then that medicine isn't good. And that medicine is $600 to $900 per shot. And I do get assistance for that since I'm on Medicare. So I called, I took it out to my car. I felt the ice packs, they were liquid. And I called them, and they said that they would send it out, and they're going to send it out UPS this time, because that was FedEx. So I'm hoping that one gets here, because I really need the shot. I was supposed to take it on the 3rd, and now we're filming this on the 8th, and I still haven't had it. And the longer it goes, the weaker my immune system gets, and I am going to be having surgery either the 13th or the 20th, depending on what my primary care doctor recommends, considering I'm on blood thinner, and I will have to come off of that for 3 to 5 days. But I broke my ankle in 2015. Just a little backstory here while I'm getting everything ready. Oh, and another thing is, I probably will do this today. I'm thinking about doing my vision board. I don't know if I'll film it, but I might. Who knows? And then this is just my dashboard page. I'm doing pretty good, except to my journal, because I'm ordering a new journal, because the one I had, the Erin Condren one, it was the Focus undated, and I thought I was gonna like that, but the lines don't go all the way across on the weekly section. I don't have one here, I don't think. No, I have one in here that I could show you, and I need lines, so I'm just going to get the I think, yeah, I'm getting the A5 horizontal life planner for that. So that's why there's no marks down here on the journaling. The mask right here, I forgot, today is the 8th. So let me mark that, because I did wear my mask last night. And when I say mask, guys, I mean my sleep apnea mask, because I do have sleep apnea. Okay. And I did why did I mark my meds for last night? I did my meds last night. And I haven't finished, no, I did, that's the 7th. Why am I getting so confused? So anyway, but I did find out that they're not going to send UPS other than this time, because of the contract they have with FedEx. Sucks. So this right here is the week we're on now. This is Saturday. I am doing this filming right here. I am trying to batch film because I am going to be having surgery either the 13th or 20th, like I just said. And what they're going to do is, I broke my ankle in 2015. I think that's where I was going. I lost my train of thought. My ankle turned and I fell on linoleum right down on it, and it snapped my ankle. If you're squeamish, you might want to come back in just a little bit. But when me and my ex-husband lived in California, I had like hairline fractured the top bones in my right foot, and it wasn't enough that it didn't give me trouble, but then it started getting worse and worse. So I went to the doctor and they put me in a cast. And then after I went back to get my cast taken off, they told me that they really think that my ankle was turning because of the socket and then the ball that goes in the socket. This was not deep enough for my socket the ball of my ankle to go in. So they wanted to go in and trim that down so the ball part of my ankle would go in there well. And then they noticed that I am very flat-footed, and they wanted to cut the bottom of my foot and make it the tendon stretch the tendon where it would give me an arch, and it also wouldn't let me turn my ankle. Well, we were going to do that, and I was going to be 12 weeks no weight bearing. Well, and during that time, little Miss Haley decided to take up residence in Mommy's tummy, so I couldn't get that done. And it hasn't really been a priority. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together when I broke my ankle in 2015. But I broke all 3 of the major bones in my ankle and separated my ankle from my foot. So they did a plate and 7 screws. Well, it's been swelling up for some time now, but I finally just got the nerve to go to the doctor because I did go to the ER the week before Thanksgiving, and he told me with my Job syndrome or my hyper IgE or immune syndrome that he could see a soft tissue infection there. He gave me antibiotics. My primary doctor gave me more antibiotics, and he said I need to either have the hardware replaced or removed. So I finally got in. I was going on the 13th to see the physician assistant to the doctor I seen yesterday, but earlier in the week, I just was in so much pain. Every step I took, I just had tears streaming on my face. And I called my pain doctor, and I talked to him personally, and he's like, "You never call me when you're in pain. You must be in horrible pain." I said, "Brian, I can't stand to take a step. I am literally, every time I take a step, I'm like sobbing." So he called, because they're in the same office, he called the podiatrist, and he got me in to see them yesterday morning at 8 o'clock. So the doctor says that he needs to go in. The hardware should have been removed a year after I had it put in. But the doctor in Florida, where we were at, ended up getting let go of the practice. And in fact, the last appointment I seen before they turned me loose to be able to walk was with a different doctor. And they never done physical therapy. I just started walking on my own, and it was very painful. But sometime during that time, my ankle, they had reconstructed my ankle bone. My ankle ended up growing another layer of bone on top, on the outside of the plates and screws where they reconstructed my ankle. So he's got to shave that down. He's got to remove the plate and 7 screws. So I'm going to have the same incisions that I had the last time. And he's going to go in there and that tendon that the Achilles runs through, he's going to do a recession of that. So, that being said, I will either go into surgery on this Thursday or the next Thursday, and I have to stay in the hospital for a couple of days. He didn't say for sure. Opening my coat, my mouth's dry. And, but definitely with my Job syndrome and my history of MRSA or the severe staph, he does want me to stay in the hospital for several days, and he's going to have my infectious disease doctor come and see me as well, and they will probably send me home with either a midline, which is a type of IV, or a PICC line, which is also a type of IV that they put in to people that are normally have trouble getting IVs, and my IVs blow like crazy. It was one day in the hospital that I had 8 IVs in one day. So anyway, they're going to do that and send me home on a high-powered antibiotic. I did that in March of 2020. They thought I had this C disease, and ended up that I just had 2 compression fractures in my back, and I had MRSA in my bloodstream. Sorry guys, I had to take a drink. And then they kept me in the hospital as short as possible because of needing the hospital beds and all that. And they sent me home with the PICC line, and I was on vancomycin, which is a pretty good antibiotic. I had to take it, had to give it to myself twice a day for 14 days. And then I had to have home health that came in, and they would check, they would draw blood, and they would have to check it to make sure that it wasn't damaging my system. So anyway, that being said, Haley was with me the last time, but she has wanted to stay with her dad and help out with her grandpa because he's got Parkinson's, and that's perfectly fine. I don't knock her for that, but she did help me hook the IV up because it's a son of a gun to hook up by yourself, even if you had a longer line into it. So we'll see what I can do. I have my husband that will help me at night, but during the day I'm going to be up to myself because it's at 9 and 9. And it takes about an hour and a half to run. I do still have my IV pole, but it's just a gravity drip is what they called it. Anyway, let's get into this. This is called Snow Day from Fern Creek Stickers. And it's kit 98. I have essentials. And I don't remember right now if I ordered this like in a bundle. Let me check. Because if I did, it's definitely enough. And if you had an extra set of date headers, you could make this go for at least a couple of weeks. Let's see, where do I go? Weekly kits. Yeah, take it off airplane, I believe. And this is, let me just pull up the kit number. That's the easiest way to do it. And you guys, if you don't know how to do the Etsy, you just go into your shop that you're doing. And then like right now I know the kit is 98, so I'm going to hit 98. And it's called Snow Day. Yes, I don't know if I had that. So yeah, you have to order all of the pieces itself. I didn't know if I was having to do that or if I was, wow. I sold a Erin Condren folio, and I mailed it. It was supposed to be to this lady on Tuesday of this week, and it's still in transit. I'm just going to text her back and tell her I'm filming a video, and I'll text her when I get done. I don't know what I can do on my end, but I'll help her as much as I can. Okay, so we're going to put this over here. So we've got the essentials. We've got kit 98 boxes. I've got the thin washi. I've got the strip headers that are for the hourly. And it's also got some checklist and some thin washi. You got your date dots. I got the sidebar. And it's got just some scripts up here at the top and some down here. I got the appointment labels, the quarter boxes, the labels. This one, it was a Black Friday sales when I got this, and this came with all the Black Friday sales, and it's all orders freebie. And then I got the Kit 98 doodles. So, let us get started here. I'm going to have to take this off. It's going to bug me. I used to have this hanging on my, my A5 agenda. Since I don't carry it anymore, I still wanted to carry it with me because I called my mom Ladybug, and I bought this off someone on Etsy. And then this says, Love to Plan, and this was from Erin Condren. I don't remember if that was like when I first did one of my orders, and it was like a freebie or like gift with purchase. Also, if you guys are interested in seeing me set up like my word of the year, any of these back pages, once I get the sheets in, if y'all want to see me set that up, then let me know, because I would like to film videos that you guys would want me to film. Okay, so we're going to put our date dots in. We're starting on the 10th. Oh, almost. I did this the last time I was in one of her kits. I actually started right here, and it's starting down here. I think I saw Julie from Julie's Plans do the same thing. So it made me feel better that I wasn't the only one. Alrighty. Let me know what planner, if you're doing planning, let me know what planner you guys are using. Like I said, I was using the A5 agenda, ring agenda, and I found out quickly that I am not one for rings. It was bulky with my hand, with both of my hand surgeries that I had to do. Just trying to open it, because they always tell you, you know, don't pull the rings apart. I could not open it. I had to pull the ring. Okay, camera shut off. I had to pull the rings apart, and then I was worried every time I pulled the rings apart that I was going to damage it. And it just got to the point that I was like, I can't do. I'm not built for rings. So let me see what I want to do up here. What do I have to go at the bottom? I have this one. Okay. So I got that one for the bottom. So let's... I'm going to do this. Actually, I'm just going to use this one. This black strip. Is that the same? Let's see if that's not the same, is it? No, I'm going to use this thicker one. These pages are coming out in the back. But yeah, I've got ideas. I'll just show you guys right quick as far as my notes pages back here. I've got my word of the year. I've got all these. I've got on labels here, and I'm going to lay this down. I traced them, and then because I originally had them on a different sheet, and I didn't like the way they were written. So then I'm going to lower this 17 down to 9, and then lower the 9 to 4, and then to 2, and then I will pick my word of the year. And then I will do my 2022 vision board here, which is this sheet from Planner Kate. And I've just got this Erin Condren Mid-Century Circles sticker kit for that one. And then I'm going to do a reading log, page 1, page 2, because I love to read. And I'm in these James Patterson books now, and it's the Women Murder Club. And it's a long book, but I am on like chapter 59, I think, and I'm like halfway through the book. So anyway, my husband and daughter got me those for my birthday. They got me the first 6, and then, because I didn't want to buy all of them in case I wouldn't like it. I am going to look at some people's, like stickers, like the full-page stickers from like Simply Smith, and I'm going to try to see if I can draw that to go in here. That way I wouldn't have to buy a sticker, but if I have to, I have to. This one is going to be my master cleaning list, as well as page 2 there. Master grocery list, and I am going to use this one right here, the kaleidoscope, because I only need one washi on this one. This one is going to be planning for my daughter's 18th birthday. What we're going to do, we might just get at the beach. I don't know. This one I love. This is the full boxes, not full boxes, the bottom boxes from a 7x9 daily duo. But before I could use this for my husband's birthday, I switched to the A5, and I could not get it to fit. So I just put all these, it's mine, my husband's, my daughters, my mother-in-law, my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law, and then I just did the deco around those. So that was that one. And then this one is going to be mine and my husband's 16th wedding anniversary. And this one is the pumpkin spice and everything nice. And this one I forgot I had. And I know it's not going to be fall time when I set this up, but I am a sucker for pumpkin spice. When they come out every year, I go to Starbucks, I get me a Venti pumpkin spice frappuccino, and I love it. So I'm going to do that over here. I'm going to put, I may just cover the first two up here. I'm going to do shop coupon codes plus my PR discounts, and then you've just got the back of it. So that being said, I do want to remind you guys, I may have to take this out, this is going to be bugging me. I want to remind you guys about one of the shops. I was PRing for them last year, but they have changed the PR options, and I love their stickers. This is from Study Girl Doodle, and hey girls, hey Miss Patricia, hey Sarah, if you're watching, I do know that they said they like to watch my videos while they're planning on the weekends. So, but Sarah is the artist. If you go to their website or to their Etsy shop, look up Study Girl Doodles. All of their kits are, I think it's all of their kits, or the majority of their kits are drawn by Sarah. And I am so excited to be working with a shop like this because my daughter is also an artist. And I've shown you guys her pictures before. I put them on my YouTube channel before. In fact, if you go back, you'll see them because they're the thumbnail for that video that I had them out on. So, just kind of a kindred spirit for Sarah because, you know, my daughter being an artist. So, I am PRing for them. Probably come, I think they're going to mail my kits out in the end of the month, so probably March kit, since they know I've already bought all my kits for up until March. Well, yeah, up until the last week in February, which actually has a few days in March. But I will be primarily using their kits, so I'm so excited. So if you guys go to Study Girl Doodle on Etsy and pull up their shop, when you purchase their stickers, when you go to checkout, you just put in Karen 15, all one word, and you will get a 15% coupon. And Sarah is drawing my personal freebie that you guys will get. So I haven't seen it yet. She's still drawing it. Man, I cut that crooked again. I am not going to worry about it for a little bitty piece. So I am thoroughly excited to be working with them, like I already said. So let's get these down. Alrighty, and then we're going to put our bottom washi down, and then we're going to get to planting. And I'm sorry, I'm a bit of a chatterbox. With my ankle being in so much pain, I took my pain medicine before I come in here to start videoing, and I had already started filming this once, and I hadn't laid any stickers down, and I just hit delete on those and going to be redoing them, or I am redoing them right now, because it seemed like I was just so like chatty, and I'm chatty now. But my pain medicine makes me very chatty. My husband will always say, like if I'm talking to him and like talking a lot, he'll always say, you take your pain medicine? And I'm like, yeah, why? I can tell. Okay, what do I want to do for my weekend? I was thinking about, like, putting one of these on top of the other one. Or I'll have enough on this one to do that. I keep checking my viewfinder to make sure y'all can still see me. Okay, so we'll do that one, and then we'll... Oh, my husband's calling his dog. I wonder where... Yeah, he's supposed to put her outside. Or not. He's just babying her. It's so funny because while he's at work, she's my baby. And as soon as he comes home, she forgets who Mama is, which is fine with me. She was supposed to be my dog to begin with because of her color, because she is almost like a chocolate lab, but she's a Chihuahua. And when I was in the hospital when they were born, and I told my husband, I said, I've always wanted a color of a chocolate lab. And so we didn't end up giving her away. I was so happy. But over time, she's become my husband's dog. And then her mama was my dog. Her daddy was Haley's dog. And then we ended up having we kept another one, and it was a boy. And right as we speak, we don't have any of them but just Brownie anymore because we have been treating Bella for heartworms. I'm trying to see if this is even. I think it looks even. And I mean, I would take her in once every 2 weeks, if not every week, and have fluid drained off of her. And it just got to the point that she wasn't lifting her head, and she had never had seizures, but she started having seizures. Yeah, my husband's putting her out. And just really, 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 really scared me. So I called and talked to the doctor, and he's like, you've done all that I would have asked anybody to do. He said, but I think it's time. So, and before that, my daughter's dog had died. We were, same thing with him. We were treating him for the same sickness. In fact, our vet said that's the reason he became a vet, went to veterinarian school, because he had lost a dog to heartworms. And I mean, we babied her so much because it was like she was in remission, if there's even sort of thing called remission. I'm turning this upside down so I can line this sidebar down. But she had stopped having trouble with them, because when she was first having trouble with them, I mean, I stayed up around the clock and was doing, let's see, what do I need to do? Let's do this Erin's thing right here. And I was giving her, I had a syringe, and I was pushing her mouth open. I was putting down, I'm putting this one right here. But I was giving her chicken broth and Gatorade. And it didn't help. I'm trying to decide if I want to do this week or... Because I did put down my anxiety tracker. I don't even know if I want to put that down for this week, because of me having surgery, my anxiety is going to be elevated. So I think I'm just not going to put that down. So we're going to do dinners. And yes, this is going to be like doing the same thing all over again, but I am going to put the dinners also in my 5 o'clock spot. Okay, and I'm going to put this don't forget sticker down. I almost put it right over Sunday because Sunday's so light that I didn't see it. And I'm going to, let's see, do I want to do this? I think that would pretty much, yeah. And then last week, I'm going to show you guys, I know it's upside down, but I did my habit tracker right here. And I just put habits in it because I have them all written down elsewhere. And I just need to make sure that I do them. So what color do I want? I think I want this jade green. I'm just going to set that right here. It's redundant, I know, but I need a reminder when I look at my planner. Hey, get out your habits and check them off. Let me see. I'm writing this. Just gonna put habits in here. And sorry for the Band-Aid, guys. I had to check my INR, which means I had to check and see how thin or thick my blood was. And it was like in the good range, but for some reason it would not stop bleeding. We got my coffee here also. I know I had a Coke earlier, but this has got a Buffalo Plaid K on it. This is Apple Crumb Pie by Java Gold, and it has International Delight Sugar Cookie Creamer in it. It's so good. Okay. Now we're going to go and put our weather in. Like I said, right now I'll have appointments coming up to get my pre-op done and all that. But I don't have it as of right now. Did I put that in the wrong spot? No, I think it'll go. I'm going to put this washi down to kind of break off the section that I'm putting the weather. Okay. I don't know why I'm intent on cutting these today. Normally I would just tear it. Okay, we got that one. And now we're going to go to the other page and put that one down. Okay. One other thing, guys, let me know if you think my videos are too long, because I know they are on the longer side, but I have not figured out yet how to like speed things up, like when I'm laying them down. But if y'all feel like they're too long, I can like do all this prep work. Like I could lay all of this down and then come back and then just start videoing it. Ow! I just poked that tweezer in my finger. But I could start, could come back and just film me laying all the weekly things down and not all this bones, the structure down. Because all this I just did was the structure. And I know I'm talking a lot because I like to talk. Everybody that I come across and I tell them I'm shy, they don't believe me. Okay, let's get the weather for the first 3 days. I'm going to have to hurry anyway because I can feel my ankle swelling up, just having it hanging down. I wish I had something to put it up on. Okay. Let me get our weather. It's not wanting to give me the weather. And I can tell I'm in a ton of pain because my hands are jerking. May have to come back and do the weather. It's not wanting to give it to me. Okay, well, I want to go to my calendar, Google Cal, and see if there's anything I need to mark down this week. Don't see anything. I thought I had one that said Sarah Marie sticker release, but I don't. I just have a mystery kit. So I'm just going to leave that sitting over here to try to do the weather. We'll see if it does. Okay. Have you ever just had a situation of too many pages? That's what I'm having right now. I'm going to do... I'm going to alternate these. I'm going to put these up here so I can do my to-do list at least through Thursday, through Wednesday. Because there's a lot of stuff I need to get done. I need to get laundry done. I need to do some, like I said, batch filming. I need to do some batch cooking. Okay, because I'm going to be in the hospital for the rest of that time. Okay, so now we're going to get our to-dos. Do I have enough to-dos? No, I don't. I'm trying to think of where I've got them. Since I sorted all my stickers, my husband's on the phone. I don't remember where I put them. I need to get some more of these because I got a ton of freebies that I just am shoving off to the side, but I need to get them put, because with them shoved off to the side in a little stack, I'm not paying attention to them or even using them, and that's just sticker wasting. Okay, we got our to-dos. This one is from Perfect Prints Co. And then I've got, this one is from Amazon. And this one I ordered for my daughter, but she never used it. But I do know I need to go in there and do like a total overhaul of it, because I don't like the way it's, I do not like the way it's sitting. I like these little arrows here, so I'm going to use those like right here, just kind of to call out that these are to-dos and I need to get myself in order and do them. Okay, I've got an eye doctor appointment on Tuesday because I've had cataract surgery, but with my illness, my eyes change so rapidly, especially since I'm on steroid medicines for my asthma and all that other. It does make my eyesight a lot worse. And even after I had the cataract surgery, I thought I was supposed to get better, because I used to be an optician at Walmart Vision Center. And I thought my eyes were going to get better because that's what we learned. And, nope, not better. I'm going to do this darker green one. In fact, my eyes got worse. And I have the cataract implants in my eyes. But, what can you do, right? Okay, so I got the to-dos in there. If I don't have surgery, if they decide to, or if they can't get the approval and they move it off, then I will put it for the rest of the week. So now, I'm going to do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I got enough of those. Or should I do these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got enough of those. Of the decorative, I think I do. Hey, I've got more on this page. So I'll just use this page. Let's see. And then if I need any more, I can come back to it. We're going to do our meals. I'm going to just do, I don't know why I was counting to 7. I'm just going to do 3. So I could just, let's see, I'm going to put this one back on this page because I want to just save that whole page. That way if I buy another sheet of stickers, or not, bleh, if I buy another set of date headers, then I can go in here and just do a second kit with this. Or, guys, I know I said I was not going to do the A5, but I meant the rings. I did order me an A5 coiled Daily Duo, so I can transfer all these over to that. Okay, so now I'm going to have to do my filming on, oh, I need to put my fork and knives in here. My cat is outside my window. I mean, not window. Outside my door. I can hear her little jingle bells on her collar. She's upset because I didn't let her in. But I had her in earlier, and she kept trying to climb in the windowsill. Okay, so we got this right here. Why is it doing that? Oh my God. It just keeps turning sideways. It's like I'm not going straight no matter how much you try. Oh my God, that was a process. Okay, so, there is some phone calls I need to make concerning my surgery. So I'm going to do this, and I'm just going to kind of break this off right here. That way I don't have to cut it. The dark circle, I mean the dark color of the label is enough to put it down. So I need to put my to call. And I'm going to put this star. And to call. Okay, I need to put down this paw right here because I was going to take my dog in to get fixed, but with all this going on, I can't, with my ankle and my foot the way it is, I cannot pick her up and put her in my car. She's probably about 35, 40 pounds now. I am going to do, let's see, I'm going to take this one right here. I'm going to put it right here. No, I don't want those colors right next to each other. put this one at the 1 o'clock spot. Right now I'm not paying attention to times. I just need to know that this is stuff I need to do before I go in the hospital. I'm going to have to do as much filming as I can do. Oops, sorry, I hit the camera. I don't know how much I'm going to have to do, but I'm just going to put it all the way down to the 5 o'clock spot. Okay. Got that down, and then I want to put this little, those arrows like I did for the other, except I'm going to need to scoot this over. Okay, so that is that. I'm not going to fill any of this out right now because I don't know right now. It might. Oh, there it goes. And now I have the weather up. I was going to say it won't bring the weather up. Okay, so Monday, it says we're going to be sunny. See, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, sunny, sunny, partly cloudy. Okay, so we got that. And these are from Planner Kate. They're just her, she's got 2 different types. Oh, she's got these, and then she's got the watercolor. And my battery light is flashing at me. This might be all of it, guys, because I don't really know anymore right now. And then, I will just come back and put stuff in that I need to have in. And I don't have the meal plan made yet because I've got to sit down and... Okay, guys, that probably felt like no time at all to you guys. But I just looked up in that last clip to see that my battery was flashing red. And I went to say, I'm going to pause you guys and go charge the battery. And it flipped off anyway. So alrighty, we're gonna get back to this because I know, and it's not fully charged, but it is charged enough where I could get in here and do the rest of this video. Let's see, I don't know about that. While I was gone from you guys, I set up I'll just grab one of them. Is I want to have my goals in like I guess I wouldn't say themes, I would say in section as far as what's important. So these are the 3 ring binders. I got these I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 of them at Dollar Tree in the schools when the school supplies went on sale. And what I've done is I have these folders, like they're called poly folders, from Erin Condren. This is the mid-century circles. I have 2 sets of these, and I have 2 sets of just my type, but 1 set of each as my daughter. So this is family, what I put in here. And then I have all these little notebooks that I went around the house and gathered. This actually looks like Baby Shadow, so I made her for family. And then I've got, this is a just my type, and it says plan for the future while honoring the present. And I thought that was such a good quote for a finance folder. So I've got the finances, and I got this little puppy in there. Wish my puppy was still that little. And then I've got my channel, Planning with Care Bear. I do know that these are back to back just my type. I wanted these 3 together, and you'll see why in a minute when I go to the other one. But it says, don't forget your vision. I thought that was an awesome quote for my channel. And I don't care if they're 2 just my types back to back. But anyway, and we got this little kitten in here. Our original little kitten that was an outside cat named Loki. She, before she would really even let us have anything to do with her, she ended up getting pregnant. And between that time and the time that she birthed the kittens, she let us get attached to her. And she ended, we still don't know where she had her kittens. My daughter walked out and found her laying underneath some brush with 2 kittens. And then it ended up, by the time it all was done, we either had 7 or 8. I don't know. We had, they were kind of split. I think we had 6. I said 7 or 8, but I think it was really 6. I don't know now. I know there was 3 girls, and there was either 3 or 4 boys. But all the boys were this orange color, like Mama. All the girls were a charcoal black color. And we ended up losing one of them. I still don't know. It's like that disease that deer and like animals get, like almost like their arms are completely out in front of them and their legs are completely back. And she was just so small that by the time we thought somebody had jumped on her, because we kept them outside in the our utilities shed, because of, I didn't know at that time if I could have any cats in the house, because I'm supposed to be allergic to them. Sorry, y'all, my arm's itching. But I guess with my immune shots, I was able to have Shadow in the house, and now Lady comes in and out. But we ended up, she went missing. I don't know if a wild animal took her. You know, we have wolves in this area. We have, you know, big buzzards. I don't know what happened. She was a unique type of cat because she had little short legs. And for 2 or 3 days we looked and looked, and so therefore it was at the time that her kittens were already eating hard food. There was 2 of them that we had eaten a mixture of hard and soft. So we ended up calling our vet in town, the one that we take all our animals to, and he did say that I could bring them in. We were missing the little one because of whatever was wrong with her. And by the time we found her, I mean, she lived like for 4 more hours, and I held her all of the 4 hours. But anyway, we took them to him, and he adopted them out since we had lost Mama. But now we've got this Shadow, our cat, that looks like that other cat picture. I'm going to go ahead and flip through this. This one is, this slide. That's all of this one. And, but the other one that, when we got Shadow, she was in Arkansas. She showed up when we were going through my dad's stuff, getting outfit for them to put him in. This is another one I've got. I've got Help. Oh, okay, there you go, Help. And I've got this little dog. And she showed up though, and we didn't take her on at that time because I was scared that I wouldn't be able to have her, and I didn't want Haley to get her hopes up. This one says, everyone is a work in progress, and this is the weight tracker for my husband. I thought that quote was so fitting. And this is the last one. This is the Mid-Century Circles, and this one is my diet plan notes. If there's something that we make that we really like it, but we think it would be better done another way, I like to write those things down, that way I can remember them. And I haven't met with my husband yet about the meal plan for this week. When I left and went out there to let my battery charge, he was asleep in his recliner. But anyway, she came in, she was standing there, and I had my dad's door open to his truck, and she jumped up in the truck, and I'm like, oh baby, I can't take you. And then so we made sure that we gave her, my dad had a package of ham and cheese that was not going to be good for much longer. So we gave her the whole entire pack of ham and cheese. And my daughter was so upset that we had to leave her. But when we came back we ended up going back 2 more times, pack stuff up and bring stuff back here that I knew I would either use or could get rid of. after we did that, my nephew, my stepmom's grandson, called Jail and Haley outside and ended up giving her to us. And Haley came in carrying her with this like big eye look on her face, like, Mama, can we? And I said, yes, we can. And if there's ever a time that I find out that I'm allergic to her, then you're going to have to get rid of her, and we'll make sure she gets a good home. But I don't want any complaining. And she said, yes, ma'am. And so we brought her home, and I'm glad we did at that particular time. I'm marking payday. Let me move you guys down a little bit. I'm glad we brought her in at that particular time, because not long after that was there was a polar vortex. So she wouldn't have lived. She was small when we got her. But, you know, she knows what a collar means. It kind of, you know, in our family, a collar kind of means that you're a part of the family. And the minute that we gave her a collar, she just was so attached. And if you, like, I have taken her collar off a couple times to get her a new one. And she will have a spaz out because of taking her collar out. She thinks it means that we're going to get rid of her, I guess. But no, we won't get rid of her. Okay. What I'm going to do now, I'm trying to find, I had another sheet of these somewhere. Oh, where are, oh, there they are. I'm going to put weight tracking on here because we're getting him back on his diet, so I need to check his weight on Mondays, Wednesday, let's see, Monday, Thursday, and Sunday. We'll do that. Okay, so I would like to check it first thing in the morning, but guys, he gets up at 4:30 in the morning to go to work. But what we'll do is I'll check it when he comes in from work. Have him like take off his heavy boots and all that, and I'll check it then. That way, it won't be right after we eat. So don't come at me in the comments about me checking his weight after he gets home from work. But, I mean, it has to be that way because I'm not going to get up at 4:30 in the morning to check his weight. So let's see, I'm going to do this like that, and then I'm going to write the weight in here. So we're going to do Monday, and then we're going to do, and then the next week we'll do it different. Where did I put that out? A little bit above the 3. Oh, okay. And granted, he gets home at like 4:30, 5 o'clock normally. But I've got the dinner marks in that area. So I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do a gray one. Put it right here. And then we will do this one on Sunday. My husband's cooking dinner right now. It smells so good. We're making chicken Alfredo. Okay, we got that down for the weight. I am going to go ahead and put the meals in. I just don't know what we're going to have. Well, I know I talked about this earlier. But I need to put it down. That way I can keep track of what he's eating. Even though it won't be, I mean, I'll have food if I'm, you know, in the hospital. And it might be that I don't get to have it this week. I did tell them I would like for them to do it as quick as possible, just because the way the doctor was talking, just any wrong step will make my Achilles rupture. Because he's like, you need to walk carefully. And I'm like, don't scare me like that. So then they tell you that, and then he asked me in the next breath, when would you like to have this done? I said, now. You can cut me open right now. He just kind of laughed at me. I don't guess he thought that was very funny, but I didn't think what he told me was very funny. I just want to make sure I was. And the bad thing about it is, when I broke my leg and I had to be no weight bearing, my husband was, we were in Florida, in Panama City, and he was working on lawnmowers out of, well, outside our house, but it was a home-based business. So he was there anytime I needed him, especially like for going back and seeing a doctor or anything like that. And then now my daughter isn't even here, and he works every day. So if that's going to be something that I need done, I'm going to just have to muster up all of my energy and do it. Let's see, I went dark green, black, that color, then this color, and we'll go dark. But anyway, I did went back when my mother-in-law was not doing so well, when she went into kidney failure. I had taken her my rollator, and if you don't know what that is a walker. It's got wheels on it and brakes, and it has a seat on it where you can sit down. And I know I got that back in 2012 when I had my I was in the hospital for 2 months. I had to have, I had a collapsed lung. I had to have, it's a long story. That is going to be in a video, though, talking about what my illness is, what I am been diagnosed with. So, I am going to film that. I mean, if you guys want to see it. So let me know if that's something you want to see. And I will put it out, because there's a lot that goes on, or a lot that is with this disease I have that a lot of people have never heard of. So let me know if that's something y'all want me to record. I do have it like on my tentative filming notes to do. Anyway, I was in the hospital for 2 months exactly. I went in on December 24th, and I got on February 24th. But with my health being the way it was, they wanted me to have, here it is. I was like, where's the TV? They wanted me to have that to walk around with. So I have that, but when I broke my leg in 2015, I had, they given me a wheelchair because we had steps to go into our trailer that we lived in. And I need to get a, I need to get a script with my husband's name on it. So, but now we don't have, steps, but we do, I do have quite a, it's, going from one end of the house to the other to go to the bathroom. So I don't know, and maybe that might be sometime that I don't stay, stay in Haley's room. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Because of the distance it is between the bathroom and the bed. Y'all, I feel like I'm just rattling right now. I got this little bitty piece of this washi that's not wanting to stay down. I think it's because when I turned the planter over and went out of to should go wait and let my battery charge. I think it got turned over with it. Okay, that is just saying my husband's day off. And granted, again, if he does not take the day off, because if I don't have surgery that day, then it's a good thing about Fern Creek Stickers. They are, you can remove them. They're removable matte. Let's see, I think I'm going to do this one right here. Let's see, do I have... I used that, didn't I? Yeah, planner time over here. And now I'm going to take that up because that's just meaning my filming time. But I think I may still be able to do like this coming up week's filming. Maybe on Sunday. Because Sunday my husband will definitely be here. Like today he worked half a day. And this is Saturday when I'm filming this. So I'm going to put that right here. Okay, and I'm going to put some of those, these little arrows. This will be, though, let's see, this is going to be my, yeah, YouTube. And I thought I'd already used that somewhere. Where did I use that at? Oh, I used it over here. This is what I'm doing right now. So I am going to do the same thing over on this side, though. I'm going to do my planner with Care Bear. Okay, let's set that right there for right now. We're going to put this right here. And, you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to cut this. The next time I get a script like this, I don't know if I'll just put my YouTube. Well, that's still kind of long. This is, I got these customs from Sarah Marie Stickers. But they just seem like that. This one particular one is just so long. So a lot of times I do that. I cut it and put it on there like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do my January vision board. If that's something you guys want to see, if not, let me know. Where's my whiteout? I took some stuff in there to try to start. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I took. What happened to it? I took some planner supplies in there because I was going to start working on the meal planner, and I ended up laying there with my leg propped up and watching YouTube. Okay, January vision board, and then I need to do the word of the year. Decision, I guess is what you would. Now let's do picking word of the year. Let's do it that way. You picking my word of the year. Okay, and then what do I do next? I'm going to do the meal planner. And granted, guys, these are all tentative. I mean, if it turns around that I've got to do a lot more to get ready to go into the hospital, then I will, some of these will get pushed off. You guys ever do that? You write something and then you look at it and you're like, nope, don't like that. Okay, January vision board, picking my word of the year, setting up my meal planner. And there was something else, the year over year. I'm almost finished, babe.
5 minute
Alrighty. It's almost dinner time. Okay, so I got January vision board, picking my word of the year, setting up my meal planner, setting up year over year. I'm not going to do any more of those. I'm just going to do those original ones, and then we'll see. I actually and really don't like that, so I might, I don't know. I was going to say I might turn this over there, but I don't know. We'll just leave it like that. You guys will probably come back and that will be different, because I just don't like it looks. But anyway, guys, I will come back and update this when I do this filming here, and let you guys know if my surgery is definitely going to be on the 13th. Please keep me in your prayers if you would, if you pray. And also, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to join our family. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers by June. And click the bell so you are alerted of every video that I put out. Thanks, guys. Goodbye. Have a great day.